dinner in the Hot Logic. 2 burgers. Cooked them for about 4 hours, I believe. That's what we got. Peace. Okay guys, we are delivered here to this gold mine. Goddamn fucking fly. If I don't get rid of that fly now, it calls me to wreck down the road. Fucker. So hold on. Damn it. Somebody texting me. Everybody texting me, man. Everybody. Fucker. So, I'm probably deadheading down to El Paso, which is 1,000 miles. It is now Monday. It is 2:38 Pacific time, 5:38 Eastern. Got this here about 2 hours before they wanted it. I'm going to shoot south of here, heading towards El Paso, get as far as I can. Hopefully get something along the way. If not, be in El Paso Wednesday. Hopefully grab something out of there Wednesday. So that is the plan at the moment. I got to get my paperwork in. What the hell? Jesus. Get the paperwork in, call dispatch, find out where the other units are, and I'm going, man. I need a shower. Like, damn. rundown ass looking spot. Did you see them jackasses? You see signs all over back here, open range. There wasn't no fence or anything over there. They're just out roaming around, just doing what they do. Alright guys, we made it to El Paso. Woo! Just went in there and got that funk off. Oh my god. Woo! That was one hell of a deadhead trip, everything. My god. It's basically around 1,100 miles on the deadhead here. It was so bad, man. Everything wouldn't have been worth the. It wouldn't have been anything, but having that running hot issue going on, there is a lot of mountains to climb. So that was some stressful, slow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, still trying to figure it out. Don't believe it's a thermostat, because thermostat was staying shut. It should be overheating any other time, not just on an incline. I also had a code pop on. I went and stopped at AutoZone and had it read. P04DB. There was no information for it. I had this come up before, and they ended up changing the PCV valve. And that popped on also on an incline. Thinking that whatever's going on has got to do with that error code coming and the running hot. I'm no mechanic by any stretch, but it's just, all of it's just too coincidental. There was the it's kind of the, it doesn't make sense, but at the same time, it was the same thing in the 17 when I was having that shudder and couldn't figure it out. Every time I'd take it to a transmission shop to get it checked out, they couldn't get the shudder to occur. So it's basically drive it until it's shuddering and often enough to where we can drive it, test drive it, and see what the problem is. Well, when I would let it go to that point, then it would cause a misfire. Take it into the shop. It's in my other videos as far as everything I went through the first time, but end up changing a coil, leave a few hundred miles, same fucking thing. Take it to the shop. Oh, it's this cylinder's misfiring. Yeah, I'm sure if we replace this is going to do it. And I kept saying, it's like, I think it's got to do with the transmission. I said, I don't understand how a transmission could cause a misfire, but I believe it's got to do with the transmission. Because, like I said, just things were too coincidental and the symptoms were pointing that way too much. So I got my transmission flushed, and that remedied those symptoms for about 50,000 miles. So then, once they started to come back, I changed the filter and the fluid to a full synthetic and whatnot, and that symptom has not come back in over 100,000 miles. So it was definitely a transmission. So I said all that to say something's tying these two together. I don't understand where they both come into play, but I think whatever's going on has got to do with both symptoms. So I don't know. Stopped at Ford in Chandler today, Chandler, Arizona. Got the oil changed. That was much needed. I'm gonna get a van wash, and it's 10 o'clock Mountain Time. I have done roughly 2,700 miles since Sunday around noon. Whenever I left, it was 10, 11, noon, somewhere in there. Seemed like it was close to noon, but yeah, I've done 2,700 miles since then. Today is Tuesday, and I'm just a little whooped, man. I just want to I got to get some information put into the spreadsheet for the other driver, the driver's pay. That's another thing. Had a repair on that van this week too. Well, last week rather. An ignition coil went bad. I should have changed those things when I had the engine put in. I don't know what the flip I was thinking. Obviously I wasn't. It's too worried about just getting the van to Ford and not thinking about the smaller details along with it. So those ignition coils have like 430,000 miles on them, so it's not a shocker. But yeah, he's still running good. I've ran okay. It'll be good if I can get out of here before the end of the work week. Yeah, I got to do some tweaking to a spreadsheet, create a couple of new spreadsheets, put some information in. I just got a lot of shit to do, man. And then this thing is stressing me out. Somebody help. Somebody watching, please help. Alright, man. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to end this shit. Get on down the road. Yeah, holler.